Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Brie and I am so happy that you are here. Today I am going to show you my January setup for the next year, which is special to me for two reasons. The first is that this is the very first setup in my new bullet journal, which I think is always very exciting to finally start using the journal. And second, because this is the first monthly bullet journal setup video on the channel. But hopefully it won't be the last. If everything goes according to the plan, I would really like to share these monthly setups basically every single month. So yeah, look forward to that. But before we get into this video, I just want to say that this kind of setup is very much inspired by Mochibujo's April setup from this year. Basically, the moment that I saw her do this kind of waterfall tabs, I immediately also placed an order for the hole puncher thingy, because I knew that I would really want to try this kind of setup for myself as well. And in case you are wondering, I got the hole puncher from AliExpress. I will try to see if I can still find it, if it's still for sale. I will also link to it in the description. Like I have done for the previous few videos, I always have a document ready where I put all the links for the stationery that I use in my videos. So if you see anything that you would like to get for yourself, you can just look in that document. If something is missing, then probably I just don't remember where I got it anymore, or it's like I got it from AliExpress a million years ago and probably it's not in stock anymore. But if you have any questions regarding any of the stationery that I use, please don't hesitate to ask. I do reply to everyone. Now back to this setup. I will admit I was very scared to start doing it because, as you can see, I had to cut some parts of the pages, and with this kind of setup I feel like if you mess it up it's not very easy to correct it. So I was very nervous going into it. I actually tried doing this in like a spare journal that I had, so I could make sure that I had everything right, and I am very happy to say that I didn't mess up anything in the end. Though if I had to do this again, I would probably have cut off a bit more from the pages, so the lace cut out would have been more visible. But overall I still think that it looks very nice, and as you can see here, I went back and changed the washi tape to thicker strips to make them more visible underneath the lace, and I think this way it looks very nice. And then once I am done with the right side of the pages, you will see that I actually go back to the very first page and try to glue down the same kind of washi tapes that I used on the right hand side to sort of give it a balance, because I feel like if the washi tapes are only on the right hand side it looks a bit imbalanced. But maybe that's just me, but anyway, I do prefer to have the washi tapes on both sides. So on the left side I am creating kind of fake waterfall tabs, and for the white parts where I punched the pages on the right hand side, on the left hand side I ended up using this kind of grid washi tape, which is also white, so I feel like it kind of matches what is going on the right side. But you will see in a moment how it looks once it's done. I had to cut off some from the washi tape because it was otherwise too thick, and I wanted the sizes to match exactly to what is going on the right hand side. So basically when I will have the notebook open at any spread, the borders on the right and left side will be the same. And this is the last white washi tape that I will glue down, and because it is the last one I decided that instead of cutting off the excess, I will just rip it off to make the edges uneven, because I think that makes it look a bit more nice. And you will see in a moment what I have been talking about. I know I'm not the best at explaining, but hopefully seeing it will make it clear. Now I will be done in a moment with the cover page, and then I will go through every page, and where I don't have the lace cut out on the left hand side, I will just glue in the washi tapes, so I have sort of the same thing going on both on the right and left hand side. Then lastly, once I have the washi tape glued down on both sides, I will just go in with this like corner cutter thingy to round the corners, because I think it makes it looks more nice and it matches how the pages of the journal are also rounded. This is a very lengthy process, I would say. Like the whole thing took me around half an hour, like just to cut out the pages and glue down everything, like not including any of the decoration that I will do. So yeah, it does take a long time, but honestly, like looking back on it now, I think it turned out very pretty. Like I love the overall look of this month's spreads, so I really don't regret spending so much time on setting it up. And before I get into the decorating part, I will just quickly show you a flip through of all the spreads that I set up so you can see what I was trying to explain before. So this is how it looks like with the pages empty. And now I can finally start to decorating the cover page. To be honest, because there is already quite a lot going on at the sides of the pages because of the waterfall tabs, I didn't want to add like too much decoration in the middle of the page. So I just added a few stickers and then of course the girl sticker, which is like the main focus of the spread. And I ended up using these stickers which you see me like gluing in right now. I'm not sure what to even call them, but I feel like they are a bit like cheat code sort of, because it already looks like I would have put together multiple stickers, but in truth it's just like one big sticker. So yeah, I felt like that fit perfectly, and then on top of those I could just glue in the girl sticker, and I added a few washi tapes and paper scraps and such below the girl sticker to kind of have some layering going on. And then finally on top of that I will add the title or like the monthly sticker. It's from Mochibujo store, Ikigai Papier. I really like using this kind of monthly stickers instead of just like writing out the name of the month myself. I feel like it looks more put together because I don't really like my own handwriting that much. So I prefer using alphabet stickers or like this kind of monthly stickers whenever possible. But yeah, I didn't add too much decoration on this left side of the page. Like I mentioned, I didn't want to over decorate it because there's already like a lot going on the sides from the waterfall tabs. So in the end I just added a few more stickers next to the title, or like next to the January sticker, and then I will set up sort of like a calendar page on the right hand side after I finish adding a few more decorations and sparkle stickers to the cover page. And for this kind of calendar setup that I will be doing on the right side, I just added this title that says this month. These stickers are, by the way, all from the same artist. I still don't know how to say her name, but I will pop up the name of her Etsy store on the screen so you can check it out. And like I mentioned in the beginning, I will also have links to these sticker sets in the description. She makes absolutely gorgeous witchy stickers, and for most of her sets she also releases journaling kits, so they are perfect for bullet journals. But yeah, I am almost done with this cover spread. I will just have to finish up the calendar on the right hand side. I'm just adding the final dates, and as you can see, I highlighted the weekends with a gray highlighter so I can tell at a glance when a week starts and when it ends. And finally I'm just going to add some decoration to the bottom of the page where it's a bit still empty. But like I said before, I don't want to add too much to the spreads, like I don't want to over decorate them. Though I feel like some might already say that they are kind of over decorated, or like there's at least a lot going on. But they are still kind of tame compared to what I sometimes do. Anyway, I am almost done, and then we can move on to the next page. Now, I tried a few different kind of spreads in my 2025 bullet journal, and I feel like I still haven't found the perfect like spread combination for me, because I still don't know what kind of spreads I would need to set up in the beginning of each month. For January, I ended up deciding to do sort of like a workout tracker and then also a to-do list, or like a monthly to-do list. And I don't know if that's enough, though. To be completely fair, the fact that I decided to do waterfall tabs for this month also kind of limited the amount of spreads I could set up, because I didn't want to end up with like a very thin cover page, because for every spread that I would have set up, I would have needed to cut out more from the right side. So yeah, that's also why I didn't set up too many spreads in January, just this task spread and then the workout tracker, like I mentioned. I have been trying to do habit tracker and also like sleep tracker, mood tracker, that kind of things. But to be honest, I felt like it was kind of hard for me to keep up with them. Like now when I am recording the voiceover, it's the middle of December and I haven't really like updated any of my mood tracker or habit tracker or anything like that from this month's setup. So I feel like it's maybe better if I just don't do them for next year, because there's not much point in setting up spreads that I won't really be using or that feel like a chore to use. And also I found that these kind of things are easier for me to track in a spreadsheet. So I have decided to mainly focus on just the weeklies for my next year's bullet journal, and I hope that will mean that I can fit the entire year in this one journal. I don't know yet if that will be possible, but we will see. But now, as you can see, we have moved on to the last spread that I will set up in this video, which is the first weekly spread for January. And I don't know if you've noticed already, but I kind of messed it up. Like I made a line in the wrong place, and I know it's not that serious, but every time I make a mistake in one of my journals, I feel like I am dying a little bit on the inside. But I have been trying to, like I said, not take it so seriously, and I tried to fix it by gluing a strip of paper over the line. And then I will also add some stickers on top of it to make it less visible. But at the same time, I feel like the perfectionist inside of me is still very much bothered by the fact that it's not, well, perfect. But by having this kind of big sticker over it, I feel like it's less visible. And in the end, I keep trying to remind myself that what seems like a huge mistake to me might not be all that visible. And thankfully, when it comes to bullet journaling, most mistakes at least are kind of easy to fix. I am almost done with this spread. I only have some decorations to add. I ended up choosing one of these 3 stickers to add to the empty space in the bottom right hand corner. And then I will just add a few more extra decorations around the boxes and around the tree. I also decided to add a January sticker just to fill up the space, and some snowflake and sparkle stickers again just to fill up some of that emptiness. But I didn't add like too many decorations, because the fact that you can see the washi tapes on the sides of the page already add quite a lot, I feel like. So I didn't want to overly decorate. I just added a few stickers here and there to make the spaces between the boxes seem less empty. But yeah, you will see the final result in a moment. I will also show you a flip through of the pages that I set up. And with that, I think I should start wrapping up this video. Overall, I am very happy with how these spreads turned out, and I do hope that you like them as well. If you want to see the rest of the weekly spreads that I will be setting up, do check out my Instagram. I will be posting every weekend the spreads for the upcoming week. But also, if you like my journaling style, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am planning to post monthly journal setup videos, and also reading journal setup videos. But before all that, I have a few flip through videos planned. I do want to do a flip through of my next year's reading journal, and after that I also want to show you all the reading journal spreads that I set up for 2025. I ended up filling 2 reading journals this year and also a manga journal, so January should be the month for flip throughs on this channel. So if that sounds like something you think you would be interested in, like I said, please don't forget to subscribe. Comments and thumbs up are also always greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!